All right, yeah. Hey, Will. Hey, welcome to Back Alley Lore. I'm your superintendent slash game master, Taylor Walker. Join us as always are our intrepid adventurers slash students.
Chris Pidio, aka Gallo the Turtle. Fun fact about Gallo, his favorite snack is hot Cheetos.
Nice.
I'm Becky, and Maggie, a little fun fact about her is her left arm is 2 centimeters shorter than her right.
We're getting in the weeds here.
I'm gonna have to measure those. I'm Justin Whitley playing Skylar Turbin. Fun fact about Skylar is he's a big fan of the reindeer for Christmas. His favorite's Blixen, and instead of leaving cookies and milk out, he used to leave out carrots for the reindeer.
Blitzen. Nice.
Kale, and my character is Zachary. Fun fact about him: he's actually never celebrated Christmas. He doesn't know what it is, and he's only ever celebrated Mishmash. So
No, that's not a fun fact. You told us that last week.
that is a fun fact. It's not. He's never celebrated Christmas. He doesn't know what it is.
But we knew that.
We already knew that. That's not a fun
did
fact.
you?
You told us last week.
That was about 15 times last week.
Oh.
Because remember, I was like, "What's Mishmash?"
Oh, well, okay.
I thought it was a fun fact about Mishmash we'd like.
Yeah, give us a Mishmash fact.
Okay. Mishmash fact. We actually have a plant maze, so similar to like a corn maze. And at the end you get but similar to like the corn maze. It's just a bunch of really big plants, and then at the end you gain the golden fried plant.
They fry food. They fry plants, and
it's a garble plant. And it's golden. Yeah, it's.
Do you eat the fried?
No. It's a trophy. It's the golden garble.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm Will. My character is Edward, and in fact is that Edward worked with Vance to get Daisy Johnson a Christmas present, and Ed wrote a note as if it came from Justin's character, and a very romantic gift. He doesn't know.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Fun fact about me. One of my earliest memories of Christmas presents was a life-size Scooby-Doo pillow that I slept with every night.
Ruh-roh.
Was it in the shape of Scooby-Doo?
Doing that?
Was it in the shape of Scooby-Doo?
Yeah. Like it was like a big old head, and then his arms and
Body.
legs. Yeah. It wasn't like a pillow. It wasn't. Yeah, just
like a stuffed animal.
It was a big stuffed animal, and I'm like, big fan of Scooby Doo.
You still got it?
No, I wish Chase would freaking have that thing. I probably lost it in a tornado, honestly. No, this must have been after tornado. Fun fact: my house got hit by a tornado when I was 3. So that's a fun fact.
That's fun.
Wow.
I've seen a tornado before.
Not
I remember when you saw the tornado.
All of us guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is poor performance for all around, but it's fine.
Wait, you didn't like my fact?
I'm kidding.
I thought mine was good.
I had a Christmas fact.
It's fine.
Playing Wingman.
You are playing Wingman. So, we are back with our next session of the Marvel Multiverse role-playing game playtest. I did realize this week that there are new rules out to the game. We're going to ignore all those rules because they change way too much. But we'll finish out with the version 1.1 rules, how they came out. And so, yeah, we'll... I think they released the date for this is sometime next year when their actual game comes out. And they are also released the first adventure module with it, so that's kind of cool. We'll see if it's worth picking up once it finally comes out with all the things ironed out. But yeah, so let's hop back into it tonight. Welcome back to Earth 400. Last we left off, our ragtag group of heroes found out that it was another student, Daisy Johnson, aka Quake, was attacked and had her powers drained. She was beat up pretty good and sent to the infirmary. Our group of students found out there were new rules preventing anyone from roaming the halls alone. Basically, safety precautions to keep all the students safe. Couldn't come at a better time as Christmas break was right around the corner. You guys did discover that Daisy is making a full recovery, but had lost her powers, and rumors spread here and there about what could have happened, as well as some other high school rumors that popped out of nowhere. We had two students breaking and entering into a teacher's office, found some information about the attack, and there was discovery of a vial, a syringe, if you will, and that had that believed to be what's these perpetrators were using to draw out these students' powers. On that vial was Fisk Industries. You guys know that this was Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin. That's his company that designed this sort of syringe. Roman had an idea that you all go home with Edward for the Christmas holidays to infiltrate Fisk Industries and figure out who these shipments were going to, and see if you guys can find out any more information about the attacks. And that's where we left off. You guys had packed up for the holidays, got into a Quinjet, and took off towards Manhattan. All of you there. Roman is there as well. And yeah. You guys are currently flying through over the air over upstate New York.
Whoa, whoa, what's that?
That's
the
a tree.
Statue of Liberty. Oh.
Which one?
Wait, there's a tree?
Well, how close are we? I don't know.
Over
city, it's at the Statue of Liberty.
I said over upstate New York.
I would say a tree then.
Now, is this New York like what it is now, or is this like Futurama type, got flying cars and stuff? What are we looking at here? How futuristic is this place?
It's a different multiverse, not so much in the future itself.
That's fine. I just want to
know. Earth 400 does not have flying cars. It is very similar to Earth 616 or our Earth.
Okay.
Are there any snacks on this flight?
No snacks.
Damn.
You want to buy my cheeseburger?
As you as you whip out your cheeseburger, one of the shield agents flying the plane whips his head back around. Hey, no snacks.
Right back in the backpack.
What do I pay all this tuition for?
I'm just like gripping the armrest of my chair and just like sitting there because I don't really like flying.
Can I roll the window down? Is it possible? Like a bus, so I can like take the squeeze the things in and it comes down.
In a jet? No, you cannot.
Damn.
Watch that window. Don't mess with that.
I'm trying to smell some fresh air. See what you guys got.
I think there's an air freshener up there.
I'm pretty sure the air is the same as at the academy.
Look.
There's a lot of smoke everywhere, though.
That's a cloud.
It's floating water.
It's black.
What?
Did we talk about where we're gonna stay when we get to New York?
Yeah, we're staying with Ed.
Hey, you're at my place.
Okay.
Remember he called his parents and they said yes.
Okay. You have enough room?
Lumber party at my place. It'll be a little cramped, but yeah, we'll be okay.
What's your favorite restaurant, Ed? Like, where would you take us first?
Well, Ma plan to cook, so I have to enjoy her food, or at least try to act like you enjoy it.
Not a real New Yorker. Freaking, we don't cook in New York.
I heard there's mean hot dogs.
It's Chicago.
No, like on the street corners at the little things.
A little thing.
The street dogs.
What's that?
Oh. You just made suck.
Yeah,
You think these cheeseburgers are good?
You've been in a school cafeteria and you've never seen a hot dog for a whole semester.
I thought it was nuggets.
Hey,
Pretty sure all
cafeteria
Zachary
nuggets
ate
are always
was
gas.
nuggets. All he ate was nuggets because they looked the most like fried plants to
What
him.
about taquitos?
And Crispitos.
Yeah, that's Crispitos.
If the food is bad, we'll just walk to the bodega down the block.
Bodega.
Bodega.
So, as the Quinjet approaches New York City, you guys look out the window, and you guys can see the sprawling city in front of you, towers dotting the skyline, and yeah, you guys come over. I don't know, the East River. That's one of the rivers there, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fact checker.
Mhm.
And come down to the city into Manhattan and go on top of a building and hover there and safely land. And this is the same building that you were picked up at. This is where you. This is your home. This is where you live. As you kind of get your bags. Get your bags together and exit the Quinjet. It takes off, and you guys are left there on top of a roof.
Are Ma and Pa waiting on us on the roof?
Ma and Pa are not waiting on you on the roof.
Did they give us a key to get in?
I can get us in. I run down. I start running to my old apartment.
Okay, yeah, you lead the way, and yeah, you open the door to your apartment, and we'd like to describe what our friends see as they enter your apartment.
It's very small. Keep in mind. I mean, we are living in New York on like a very common income source. We do have a fireplace. It may not be. This Earth has different standards of safety, but there is a fireplace, yeah.
Sure.
And above the fireplace, it's stockings. Christmas tree's out, not decorated yet, but there's a big box beside it. There's other decorations around the apartment. And yes, there's like a couch and chair, very small couch and chair in front of the fireplace. There is a TV, just to point that out. There's a living room and kitchen area that you can see right now, and then there are 3 doors in the apartment.
As you guys kind of walk in and shake off the cold behind you, Nina, your mother, comes around the corner, apron on, and she has a fresh plate of Christmas cookies out of the oven. And as she kind of turns the corner and sees you, she gives a loud shriek, kind of slides the cookies on the counter and runs over and hugs you, Ed, and begins kissing your cheek and giving you a big ma welcome, someone that hadn't seen you. And it's like your mom the first time you went away for college and came back for the semester. Super excited to see you. And Nina says, "Oh, Wayne, Eddie's home." And Wayne comes out of one of the rooms. Go ahead.
Actually, you can talk about what he has, but I was gonna say that I extend my arm.
Yeah.
And grab him and pull him into the hug.
1 minute. Wayne comes out and he has a large red sweater, and he looks like he has a pillow shoved in it, and a Santa hat on. Very, very crude Santa costume he's got going on there. But he comes out, and as soon as he comes out the door, you rake him in for a big hug.
And it's like kind of like start like crying because I've like missed him so much.
They start crying as well. Oh, Eddie, we miss you so much. Oh, I made your favorite cookies. Oh, and they just like, it's a big family get together as the rest of the crew is kind of standing awkwardly in the doorway.
I want to emphasize that this like lasts for an uncomfortably long time. And then I finally like let go and I'm like, Pod, these are my friends right here. I point back and then so I'll let them introduce themselves to my parents.
Hi, I'm Maggie.
Gallo.
Scholar.
Zachary, hi.
And Roman's Roman, and they all go and give like big warm hugs to each of you guys as like they kind of like as if you were their own children. They're welcoming in. Oh, we've heard so much about you guys. Thanks for taking our little Eddie in. He's the joy and pride of our lives, and I do appreciate you guys taking such good care of him. Well, come in, get comfortable. We've unpacked your bags in there, and we'll get settled in, get all cozy, and get to know each other a little better.
She's off at the door.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Here, I'll set all y'all's bags in my room real quick. I like extend my arm to open up my bedroom door, and I just like grab their bags one by one and like extend over there.
Nice.
Put them into my room so that they don't have to leave. And then I'll extend my arm, the cookie plate, right in front of everyone as I first take one off the top.
Nice. Gingerbread cookies, are not decorated yet, but they are warm and they smell absolutely fantastic. They smell like Christmas morning.
Everyone gets a pump.
No.
Is there any indication in here that his parents have superpowers?
You can roll a vigilance check.
Can I roll a vigilance check as well, but to try and smell what they're cooking for dinner?
Sure.
1, 4, 6, 11. Oh, 18.
You don't. It looks like a normal home. You come from a superhero family, Skylar, and not that they have their costumes out anyway, but this home looks absolutely normal. Now, Ed, I think your dad's a scientist.
Gotcha. That is.
And what is your mom have powers? No,
it's normal.
Normal mom. That's what I thought. Okay, I know dad's a scientist. You do see a button that looks kind of inconspicuous that's in the kitchen with an 18. Gallo, what did you have for your smelling check?
15.
15? You smell a pot roast in the oven.
As long as it wasn't turtle soup.
So yeah, you guys all get kind of settled in, and Nina and Wayne kind of talk to you guys about the semester, and kind of try to catch up as parents are trying to meet their son's friends do. And Wayne says, "Oh, Eddie, we were waiting for you to decorate the tree. We can't reach the top of it, and that's your special job."
I've been looking forward to this so much. But before we start decorating the tree, do you have like our first Christmas gift, the one that we do every year?
I was gonna wait till Christmas Eve for that one.
Well, I just thought that if we were gonna get in the spirit, that everyone could go ahead and like have one,
Roll a ego check.
$15?
15.
Yes.
They kind of look at you all. They look at each other like, all right, let me. And Wayne goes over and look. And he's bending down underneath the tree, and he gets a couple of boxes and starts. This one's Gallo, and starts handing out to all of you guys.
I immediately open mine up, like just real quick. I'm like so excited to open it up and pull out the just corny looking Christmas sweater that any of you have probably ever seen. Immediately, like with my shirt on that I already have on, or like I have on like a jacket and a long sleeve since it's New York and Christmas time. I pull off the jacket but leave the long sleeve on, with my Christmas sweater on.
And you guys notice that there is a Santa Claus on the breast pockets, and on his hat it says Edward.
That's awesome.
Oh,
As you guys all start to open up, you guys are seeing the exact same matching Christmas sweaters. Each one has personalized on the
Name.
Santa hat there.
that's awesome. I'll put it on.
Me as well.
Oh, everybody.
Skylar's last.
Yeah, I kind of like look at it and like in my head I think, what did I get myself into? And then I like slowly like put it on and like just discomfort, like as I'm putting it on.
100%.
Is it cotton?
100%.
Is this like bad material?
And Maggie, you say discomfort, but you don't know discomfort until you put the sweater on.
Oh,
Made of eyelashes.
This is the itchiest. This is the itchiest sweater you've ever put on in your life.
I made it with my tears.
Is this homemade? Is this homemade?
It is homemade.
Oh, it's a really nice sweater. Thanks, Ma.
And they spend a good bit of time asking about Zuck since they've never met an alien before. Aliens are common. It's not like they've never even there's not like there's never been alien contact, but it's like very rare that you kind of cross paths with one, especially just being a normal person. So you guys spend the evening itching and kind of moving uncomfortably in your attire.
Oh God.
Parents go into the kitchen and start to get stuff prepared for dinner, and Roman kind of like leans forward to you guys. Hey, so we're here for a reason. What's the plan, guys?
Well,
He sips on a hot chocolate that was given to him.
you know where Viscous Tower is, Ed?
That was a question, right?
Yeah.
To Roman, right?
To Ed.
Oh,
Do you know where Fisk? Ooh, the tower.
Oh.
The one we're looking
I'm
for?
sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've just been so caught up with like my being back home. Like, I just thought that we could spend like today, you know, like with the family for a little bit. Like I've missed them a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna spend time with your family. I just, we have a little bit of time as while your parents are getting ready for dinner. That I just want to kind of get an idea of what's going on. What are we doing?
Well, okay. I know where that's at, but let me ask my mom for permission.
No.
Wait. No. Let's
What?
How do you
leave.
think it's gonna go? Hey, Ma, can I infiltrate one of the kingpins of the crime bosses in New York's private, office?
I may look it, but I'm not that stupid. I've snuck out before. I like do like a wink and then like turn around like before anyone else can stop me and be like, can I go show them around the neighborhood before dinner?
As you say that, like Roman like nudges you, like we don't have to. And before like he's able to kind of speak, Nina says, well, we got about, I don't know, 45 minutes before dinner's done, so you make it quick.
Okay, I mean, I was just gonna show them like around the block and like, uh, I mean, Zachary's an alien. He's never been here.
Oh well, if you're going down to the around the block, you go down to the bodega and pick up a couple things for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
She gets you a list full of just random stuff they could find in the bodega.
You said on my sweater that there's a pocket, correct?
Sure.
Throw it in the pocket, like behind the little Santa
Nice.
word. And I start walking out the door.
Yeah. You guys walk out and go down the stairs of this apartment building, and come down to the city streets. Snow is falling. Everybody's walking angrily and cussing each other. It's just New York, baby.
Hey.
There's a homeless man giving CPR to a rat in the corner.
They're sharing a slice of pizza.
What's that guy doing? What's that guy doing over there, Ed?
That's his pet. Here, just keep holding. No, ignore that.
Oh, all right.
Don't make eye contact, Zuck.
Edward, is that you? Good to have you back, kid.
You know.
I give like a wave. How close is Fifth Tower to my apartment?
Nowhere near you.
Not
We go to the subway station.
Okay. You go to the subway station and
This is
I'm
disgusting.
not back in time for dinner.
yeah, you're not gonna be back.
Is this how you guys get around? That's what you use.
So that's you'll know if you go on the subway and visit the outside of Fisk Industries. You're not gonna be back in time for dinner. Nowhere in time for dinner.
Even if we just like went there and got off and like looked at it and then got back on and came back.
You have 45 minutes.
It's like that far.
It's the wait for it.
Have you ever rode the MARTA before? It's probably that times 3.
No, MARTA is a terrible form of transportation.
There you go.
The MARTA is the Atlantis rail station.
The one line.
I'm pretty sure that there's like 2 lines. It's like an east and west and a north and south. Yeah.
It's miserable. I took the MARTA from Jake's old apartments to the airport, and it took us. We could have walked there in time.
Probably on the station close to my apartment.
Okay. Yeah. I think he did say you lived. You might live somewhere over near where that is. So yeah, you know that you won't have time to do that before dinner.
Well, at least we got some time to talk for a second and breathe.
Well, I'll just lead them to the subway station and be like, "This is how we get there."
Thanks. Look, We do need a plan, though. We need to go to the store. We got to pick up some stuff. To this whatever place that you the Bodancer or something, whatever you said. What do you think we might need for our mission? Radios?
We have comms.
Oh yeah, we do have comms. You're right. Thanks, Roman.
Gal got a
what
cool
else?
sword.
Do we need like some nice clothes in case somebody asks us
You
questions?
can go over there just slicing dudes up, Zuck, as much as I would like to do that.
As you guys
Oh.
were kind of sitting there, a little boy walks up to you, Gallo. It says, "Raphael, are you Raphael?"
What? The turtle?
He looks at his friends. I don't think it's Raph. And he kind of runs away. He kicks you in the shin and runs away.
1 point of damage.
Go home.
Hey, I'm walking here.
We would need to do some recon, I would think, of Fisk Tower.
Think this has to be tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow, Christmas Eve.
We'll say tomorrow's Christmas Eve.
Oh no.
That's when
We
they
have so many like family
that's when
plans
this
tomorrow.
would be the weakest, I'm telling you.
Do
Wait,
we know
we need
how
to go on Christmas Day. There'll definitely be nobody there.
What about the family?
Scholar,
He may
where's Ed?
work on Christmas Day, but I don't think anyone else will in that tower. Maybe his bodyguards.
We may have to like sneak out.
What if we do a
'cause-
nighttime mission? Do these subway things? Those run at night?
Oh, they run 24/7.
This place is
City never sleeps,
very
Mickey.
scary. Very scary at dark.
We have superpowers, Ed.
Are we allowed to
I
use
feel
our
like these
powers
people do too.
at least?
What's that?
We're allowed to use our powers off campus, like if we're in school.
Yeah. I mean, it's frowned upon to bring a bunch of, it's frowned upon just to like bring a bunch of attention to yourself, but whatever.
Okay.
Do we know how many floors are in the tower?
It's a very big tower. You don't know how many floors.
What if
Can I Google it?
It's sure, it's a skyscraper. They're, I don't know, what's a big number of
Hollis Tower. Google.
Or like 100 in New York or something.
Sure, 100 story.
God.
Not all of them are.
Which one's going to be his?
I know the Regions building in Birmingham is 30.
He does sublease most of the building out. He owns the building, but there are several companies that buy from him. So he doesn't own. Not the whole thing is not Fisk Industries, but
He's cheap.
he owns a majority of it, over 50% of the building. So
That's what they all say.
I guess
So we're gonna look
don't
tomorrow.
want to try to sneak out night to go because can't do it tomorrow night because I don't want to like mess up Santa and like not get our presents.
Kind of look at Ed and be like, "You think Santa's real?"
before Maggie like finishes the sentence, he gets to a nudge on her shoulder by Roman.
All right. So what time do your parents go to bed, Ed?
Usually around like 9.
All right.
That's perfect.
That's kind of late, honestly.
I expect like an 7:38.
They're preparing for Christmas, man. They're preparing.
Yeah, a lot going on.
A company too, so it's. But,
If you'd like, we can. Okay, if you'd like, I can maybe run down there and do some recon myself, and you guys go back for dinner, and then if you guys want to infiltrate tonight, that's fine, or whatever you guys want to do. We can wait till after Christmas, after the holidays. It's up to you guys. What do y'all think?
I don't think you should go alone.
Parents are gonna think something's up if you go.
I think we should sneak out tonight and do some recon on the building.
Okay.
Then come back on the 26th, and
I think security would be the weakest on Christmas Day. That's just me.
Listen,
and
Ed,
do our best.
we'll be back before Santa makes it here. He has to go all the way around the world.
I kind of
Okay.
What'd you say, Maggie?
I kind of just chuckle as like
You get another elbow in your rib.
Skylar said that Santa comes here last, actually. So we got a lot of time. I don't know much about him, but he told me. Last time.
Skylar nods at Zachary for like some approval, like he's catching on kind of thing. Like, here we go.
This is the last stop. Manhattan.
Well, Zachary, like, never celebrated Christmas, so how do I know that you're right?
I didn't. I said Skylar told me. He just told me.
You know what Santa looks like?
No.
You look down at everybody's sweaters. You can only assume this is who they.
Hey, Zachary, do you know who's on your sweater?
I assume that's the guy you guys are talking about. Big guy.
We'll go see him tomorrow before he starts flying.
What's his real name?
Excuse me.
Anna?
Christopher.
Saint Nick.
Oh.
He's got a lot of names.
It's like
Alright, well.
go by many names.
Guess since we have somewhat of a plan, we should probably go pick up the list stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you guys want to pick up anything else tonight, or you do some shopping tomorrow? Preparing.
I'm gonna see if they have some night vision goggles at the
In the
bodega.
bodega.
That's awesome.
I don't even know what's at the bodega, so
I
don't waste
want to
my time.
point out that we are going to the mall tomorrow.
Oh, go, okay. Cool.
Everyone.
We're going to the mall.
Like, as we're in there, like as everyone's like shopping around, just be like, "Hey guys, like, so you know we're going to the big mall over there. Like, if
Is there a mall in New York City?
has to be."
Yeah, there's malls.
Has to
I mean, I
be.
know if there's like a special one. I don't know.
There's like big stores. There's big city stores.
This is different Earth. The Mall of America is in New York now.
Yeah, the mall. It's the biggest mall in.
Yeah, Mall of America moved from Minnesota to New York.
So yeah, you get your mom's list at the bodega. You don't find any. Shockingly enough, you don't find any night vision goggles
We get a lot of eggnog.
in this particular bodega, though. But you never know. Across the street, they might have them. Actually, across the street, you see this big sign that says neon lights that say we sell night vision goggles, and then they turn it off
No.
as someone walks out the last one.
That's
Your luck. It's just
such a Bob's Burgers.
Thanks, Samurai. Appreciate it.
all right. You guys get out what you need. Kind of get back into the building and walk into the apartments to smell a nice roast. Parents are there, kind of set the table, and yeah, you all kind of get on the table and get prepared for dinner. Meal's fantastic. You guys, Nina's a little, she's been in her class a bit, so she gives you all just a little taste of wine just to see how she's a cool mom, even though she has her strict rules. But it's Christmas, it's the holidays, so it gives you all just a little taster of wine as to go along with the meal.
I would share sake with my sensei back in California. So this is fine.
Aren't you like 14?
Yeah.
It's different cultures. You know what I mean? Like my metabolism is like so much faster than like probably Zuck. Yours is probably the same or worse.
I don't know. He's never had alcohol.
About to test it.
Zachary's hammered from his little drink of wine. Because Zachary's this big.
It's not
Never,
fair.
this is the first one. I definitely went.
Oh,
So you guys have dinner. After dinner, you all kind of again sit around in the living room and chat for a bit. And 9 o'clock comes around, and Mom and Pa get ready for bed, head off to their room.
Aw.
Sweetie.
I know that you like mentioned this as one of the big things with them coming. Where are we all sleeping? Because I know you wanted Maggie to sleep somewhere like separate from us.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you boys are all bunking out here, and Mackie gets your room.
Okay.
I kind of smile and go happily to the room.
And your dad's bringing out like sleeping bags and a bunch of pillows and blankets, and kind of spreads them out across the living room. There's a couch. There's two small chairs, and he plugs in this twin size air mattress, and it's going for far too long, and it doesn't inflate fully. But
I feel like it has like duct tape over a few holes.
yeah, absolutely.
And all you hear in the middle of the night is like little like because it's really going down. Someone's gonna wake up like, oh shit,
Yeah. So
is there plastic over the furniture?
what's that?
Is there plastic over the furniture?
No, this is not. They're not weird. They're not weird. They're just odd.
They're not weird. They're just odd.
I'll take the smallest spot and I'll hit the eject button out of my thing.
Nice.
Plug it into the charger.
Yeah. So 9 o'clock. Are you guys reconning tonight? Or
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm texting.
Right,
I'm texting Gallo while we're laying down in bed. Like, what time you think we should go? Like through text.
I'm gonna say 9:30, and then say play me back in 8-ball.
Deal. Sorry, I downloaded a new app, new Craps app. I've been playing a lot. Sorry. I'll play you back.
There's like 14 gambling. What's happening? One's gambling, one's drinking. What's happening?
I feel like Gallo's secretly 80 because turtles live to be 200 years old.
Yeah.
Appropriate. I am 12.
So you guys, 9:30. You guys leave.
We start sitting up and rustling around at 9:30.
30 minutes. That's just me.
Can I text in the group message? Had your parents sleep fast or heavy?
Do not respond.
Oh, good.
If you look over at me, I'm
Okay.
completely asleep.
Oh man, is he still in the sweater too?
Absolutely. I'm gonna kind of rustle up. Should we leave him? I don't know what to do.
I can't even wake him up.
How do we get out of here?
If we're just doing recon, we may not need a large group like that. So if we didn't buy,
So
We don't know how to go there.
yeah, you're right.
Roman.
we have our phone.
He's from here.
Roman texts you. It's Google Maps, and it's right there.
It's Bing Maps.
Bing Maps. Sorry.
Bing Maps. Well, are we sure?
I can
Yeah.
call an Uber.
If you want to leave them, I'll stay here and help cover if you'd like.
Wait, is Maggie still in the room at this point?
Yeah, she's in a
Texting.
room.
We're texting it.
Era's texting at this point.
You
I
just
can call
hear.
an Uber.
I'm gonna go on my comms. Maggie, you there?
Yeah, I'm right. I'm here.
You guys hear each other talk like
Like we can hear through the cracks of the door.
I imagine we're so close to them too. It's
Right
like
on
just
top of
ringing
them.
like in my ear. We're like,
Yeah. All right. I say we do it. I say we just go.
alright,
Are we leaving him
at the
asleep?
window? At the window?
I don't
I'm
know.
assuming it's like a fire escape.
What are you thinking?
The back.
Thinking?
How I Met Your Mother.
Are
Yeah,
we
I
leaving?
remember
Are we leaving Ed here asleep?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll stay.
Oh,
I'll stay as well to make sure that I can cover in case anything happens.
Okay.
All right, so out the back then, or out the window, right to the fire escape.
Away.
All right.
As you guys head out, you guys look back and see that Roman is starting to pull at Ed and tuck pillows underneath blankets and stuff, and goes over and like tries to lay down, and you see him kind of on his phone, just a bright light, just trying to waste time as he's sitting there kind of comfortably.
And said that you're the DM, but I was gonna say that like the window or door like creaked, like made a noise,
Mhm.
and I rolled to see if it woke me up. Someone else wants to try to beat my roll to see if you can sneak out from me.
who opened it?
Would it be a group roll against him? Walker?
Would be like who opened it?
If you want to go, like you can. It's not a big deal.
Okay, then it just wakes me up.
Okay, it wakes you up. There you go. Roman says, "Oh, you're awake." As Gallows got 1 foot out the fire escape.
Get dressed, Ed. Get dressed.
I want to point out that I'm like completely dressed, like still.
Gotcha.
We're not. We're all right. You can wear your Christmas sweater.
Throw a jacket on over it because it is very cold. I hope everyone else dressed for the weather.
Okay. You guys sneak out the fire escape and head down to the ground level. I believe you guys are all going to hop in an Uber XL because there's a ton of you. It takes forever to get an Uber in the city, but sure enough, it does roll by after a little while. And it drives you to the business district, and you guys pulling it right up to it, or you guys kind of parking off to the side? What's up?
Kind of like
Maybe
on the
like-
corner across the street.
Okay, you guys park a block away, and Uber pulls over and drops you guys all out. You guys look and see huge skyscraper, and you see some sliding doors that with a light that's in the lobby on the first floor. You see that there's dotted lights throughout the floors. Doesn't seem like everyone's working late, but it's definitely still people here working at this hour. So yeah, that's what you guys see.
Do we see security guarding that front sliding door?
You don't see any security on the front flight. No. You do look inside and do see a receptionist behind a half oval desk.
Are there any cameras?
Make a logic check for me. 8. You don't see any cameras in the bottom floor.
I'd say we try to surround the perimeter a little bit and check out all the exits. I want to start making my way and look for like a side door, maybe like a loading dock section or anything like that.
Okay. There is an alley that leads on the right side. If you'd like to go down that.
Sure.
Okay. You go around the back side and you don't see any loading docks, but you do see a door in the back end. That's it's a door.
No peeps.
No peeps.
Did anybody come with me?
I'll go with him.
All right. I'm gonna walk up here. Oh, I want to look for cameras on the back. That's a good idea.
Okay. Logic check.
Oh God.
Down I go.
3, 2, 6. Logic. That's 11 plus 4, 15.
You don't see any cameras.
I'm gonna go up to that door.
I'm sorry, 15?
Yeah.
Sorry, the challenge is 14. You see a camera in the back, looking right at the door.
Okay, but it can't see us from this corner that we're at, looking at it.
No. You don't know.
Don't know. Okay. I would like to make my little lightning ranged attack at the camera that I see.
Okay, roll an attack roll for me.
6, 4, 6, 16 plus 5, 21.
Yeah, so you see there's a blinking red light on it, and as you make your range attack on it, you see the light kind of fades out.
Alright, we might not have much time here. Let's go try this door real quick.
Alright.
I'm gonna go try to jiggle that door and see if it's unlocked.
It is locked.
Rats.
I think the best course of action is to find something. I think I can get us in somehow. Maybe.
Try it. If you can do it quick, try it.
You want to open the door?
Is that what you're trying to do? I don't know what you're trying to do.
I thought we were okay. I thought we were gonna look around, but
I don't know.
Okay, I'll open the door. Is it possible to try to pick the door with my hands? Like the chair hands turn into picks?
I'll say that your powers don't say that. So
okay,
it is, I mean, it's possible, but it's very high DC.
That's fine. I'm going to look at him and go, I haven't inputted that, the lockpick. I just looked it up. It's on doesn't have it yet.
Let's go.
Now it's a good thing to know that, and I'll put that in. But I think we just keep kind of going down and then find something that I can, maybe technology-wise, maybe I can make it overnight and we can get in.
All right, let's go to a dark spot. Maybe where we were before. We're like down around the corner.
Yep.
And I'm gonna page him. Guys, camera in the back. The door's locked. That's what I got so far.
I want to start making my way back there.
Okay. You
I'm gonna hand my sword to Maggie. And you said there was a receptionist, right, in the lobby?
I love this. Okay.
I'm gonna turn to Maggie.
Boy going in.
yeah. Turtle's going in. I'm gonna go talk to the receptionist.
Okay.
I'm gonna pretend that I'm a high school student. Well, I'm a high school student.
I mean, you are.
That's a good role for me. I'm gonna pretend I'm writing a report on Fisk and see when he's gonna be in the office. Let the guys know that. Well,
you could say it on the comm. You guys heard that?
10-4.
He's been talking on the comms the whole time. I heard it.
You do know these work, right?
yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna open this back door.
Okay. You see it's like one of those push doors, and it does have like a small lock on it. Like it's like one of those circle locks that has a weird like key to it. And Zuck and Scour, you guys watch as Ed's hand starts like kind of like morphing and like shrinking, and you see it like he put it up to the lock, and then he like pushes his hand in a bit, and he pulls it out, and it is a kind of replica of a key that looks like it might be able to fit this lock. And you see him kind of clench a fist, at, like, kind of harden his skin a bit. He puts it in, and it clicks open.
I thought you were just gonna go underneath it and undo the
I would have
lock.
never guessed that you would have been able to do that.
Yeah, no, never in a million years.
Come on.
You open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. As you open the door,
Good.
That would be miserable.
so yeah, it'd be,
As we're walking in,
please go to your roll 20, please. Everyone.
Ooh.
oh Jesus!
The reception is.
So you guys watch. Let's see. I do have cutouts. I'm pretty sure.
What the other is behind?
My library. Here we go. Marble. Let's see. Gallo jaunts up to the receptionist, and as you do, you walk up, and she says, yes, can I help you, sir?
Hey, do I see her name? Or does she have like a name tag?
No.
No?
Sure.
Hey, how you doing? Sam Alexander here. I had a question for you. And I didn't get your name, I'm sorry.
Marissa.
Marissa?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Marissa. As I said, my name is Sam Alexander. I'm a student at Stark Hero Academy, and I'm writing a report on Mr. Fisk. And I was wondering.
As you say this, you look, and over her shoulder, a door opens up, and you see your friend is saying from an open door.
I can see it like from the side of my eye.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna it's from the left, right?
Do you see him?
Huh?
I'm looking at the map.
Yeah, he's on the map now.
Okay, I only see Marissa.
Hello?
I see Marissa right there, maybe.
He's over here.
Yeah, that's Marissa.
Am I like here?
You guys can't see?
No.
Anybody? Yeah, no.
Oh, that's weird. You can't see your character?
Mm-mm.
No.
Interesting. Oh, I might. Oh, because I had duh.
Yeah, duh.
I got it. You guys see?
Get him. Get him.
Oh.
Found him.
And Marissa says, "It looks at you. Roll a I think it's a logic. Let me double check. No, it should be ego. Let me double check.
Excuse me?
Roll a persuasion ego check for me with trouble, since you are
7.
Okay, 2, 4, 1. Which one you want me to reroll?
just roll the highest one.
Damn it.
5, yeah.
I take the lower one though, right?
No, trouble. You roll the higher one again.
But he takes the lower one.
Yes, you take the lower of the two.
7, 8.
8. She looks at you, and she looks over her glasses at you and says, Sorry, the office is closed at the moment.
Oh, I understand they're closed for today. I was wondering if like you would know his schedule or if there would be a time when I could possibly speak with him. I have some questions.
You can make an appointment if you'd like me to schedule you in.
Yes, please. And
You see her like turn this direction to look at the books. And as you do, you see your friend here open the door, and you see that in front of her is a looks to be a silent alarm that is tripped. It's like a blinking red light.
so she hit the silent alarm?
She's looking over here, and about the time that the door opens, that you see your friend over here, Ed. You see that light start blinking.
Okay. Does she notice that the light is blinking?
She's currently looking at her books on this side of the desk. And she
Okay. So she's not looking at me, right?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. Can Edward see me?
Yeah, he can see you.
Okay. I'm gonna be like.
Oh.
I couldn't see what you did. You were above the camera. I couldn't see if you were saying.
Oh no.
I can't even see around Ed. He's just so tall in the door. I'm just trying to see what's happening.
As she's looking up, so be like, oh, so how trying to distract her? Like, how long you worked here?
She gives you a finger. 1 moment.
Hang on, the OBS just like crashed.
What?
1 second.
Okay.
Bing.
Don't do anything
that out.
funny yet.
Oh, I
Never that out.
didn't plan on it.
God damn.
That was weird. Okay, we're good. Play.
You see, he kind of gives a finger at you and it's like, Mr. Fiskin has an appointment available. Looks like in March.
Oh. I mean, I'm only here for like a few days.
As she looks back, she looks down and sees the blinking light. And then you see her just kind of like her hand, like she looks a little confused. And then she reaches her hand underneath the desk and looks to be hitting a button.
Okay.
And at that, as she kind of reached down, you see, sorry, let me get my correct page up now. Okay, you see a couple of guards come out of this door here. Let me see. I'm finding some guards. I thought I had some out. Where'd they go? Well, dadgummit. I put guards out and they're gone. Really sucks.
They can all hear me on comms, right?
They can, yeah.
Okay. As like you said, I saw the guards, right?
They're coming out. Yeah, they're coming out of this door over here.
Okay, I'm just gonna be like, everything okay? It looks like some guards are coming.
She looks at you and just kind of like, sorry. Hold 1 moment for me.
Okay.
I want to just like, guess at the sound of that, like look back at Zachary and Skylar and make like the shit face.
There you go. You guys see the guards now.
Maybe.
Were you with them or still outside?
I'm so sorry.
Maybe you should back out.
You guys see 4 guards come out of this little room here, and they start making their way in the direction of the open door.
Parrish, back up. Close the door. Run.
I'll listen to Zachary and back out of the doorway, and
Okay.
guess try to quietly shut it.
Okay. You shut the door. They had 3 of them branch off this direction, and you shut the door. Now you're gone. This one comes over to the receptionist and goes over to you. Sir, can I, if you don't mind, we're on a bit of lockdown. Do you mind if we escort you elsewhere?
Well, yeah, I was just in the middle of making an appointment real quick if I could finish that.
Sir, if you don't
Please?
mind, just come with us, please.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and you are led. You're led back to the room that he was heading to.
Where are the turtles?
Can I see Galligan like taking away?
Yeah, you see a SWAT. I remember kind of dressed in SWAT gear, kind of escorting him away.
I kind of like go into the car and be like, Gallo, you okay? Guys, I don't think Gallo's in a safe spot right now.
As we're running away from the door, code red, code red.
We're running.
You just took Gallo.
Here we
You
go.
guys go around the side, and now why is that not working?
As a typical teenager, just completely blowing it out of proportion. Gallo's a goner. He's a goner. We can't get him back. He's gone. He's done.
They're after us. They're after us.
Change radio stations. The radio's burned.
You guys can make your way out from the other side, and
Are we back in the front now?
you guys are back to the front and join with Maggie. And you guys hear the door open behind you guys, and kind of like you hear it shut loudly. And after it seems like they did a sweep of the perimeter, but didn't see you guys. They do come back into this room, and Gallo, you're now in an office with some 4 desks, and there are security cameras in each of the desks. You see one of the cameras is blacked out, and kind of blinking, and you do see their cameras that are kind of pointing different areas of the building, pointing out, and the guards come back in and say, "We didn't see it. Area secure." And the one guard's kind of looks at you, Gallo. You any trouble tonight, sir?
Am I looking for trouble?
That's what I said.
Oh, no, I was looking to write a report. That's why I was here.
Make another ego check for me.
Are there any donuts in this room?
No, these are hard-nosed security.
You said ego?
Yeah, ego.
17.
Yeah, okay. And you notice that these guys don't look like your run-of-the-mill, rent-a-cop. These guys are.
This isn't Terry and Larry.
These guys are dressed out in full SWAT gear. Like these guys are. You assume Fist takes his security very seriously.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was just looking. I was looking to schedule a meeting because I was writing a report on Mr. Fisk with Marissa out there.
All right. Well, area seems secure. We've locked the perimeter back down, so lockdown's over. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't involved in anything that's any suspicious activity. So feel free to go.
Thank you, sir.
And you head back out the way you came, and head back over to Marissa.
Marissa, I'm back.
So have you scheduled in for March?
As I said, I'm only here for a few days. I only really maybe like 30 minutes of his time, 20 minutes.
Mr. Fisk is a very busy man, sir, and you feel free to come back in March, or maybe try Bing for some information on him.
It's the best you can do for me, Marissa. We've been through so much in this night.
My hands are tied here. Sorry for the inconvenience, and if you have anything else you need, feel free to see your way out.
Gotcha. Thank you, and I'll head out.
Okay, you head out. Okay, you guys all kind of reconvene outside, and you guys all watch Gallo walk out and his board. After he walks out, you see a couple of security guards kind of walk out after him and kind of stands sentry at the front steps, just eyeing to see where he goes.
Since I don't know where they went, I'll start making my way back towards. Oh, I'll start making my way towards like a couple blocks away, and then text the group like my exact location.
Okay.
We'll get on the comms and just be like, Gallo, they're following you.
They're not following you.
I'm exaggerating.
Okay, just wanted him to make sure that he was clear.
Oh shit!
So, yeah, you guys all meet up, and yeah, you guys are all back together again.
All right.
That went well.
What happened?
As soon as you guys opened up the door, a silent alarm went off. Kind of like a blinking light underneath the desk of the receptionist, and that's when she alerted the guards.
No, that couldn't have been us.
I unlocked it.
Clearly, something went off. I did get a peek at their security room though, and saw where some of their cameras are at.
Was one of them
I
pretty
didn't see
fuzzy?
any cameras.
Was one of the cameras pretty fuzzy on the screen?
One of them was blacked out. Was that you?
That might have been the problem.
Never saw any cameras.
Yeah. Look at
So
Zuck.
Gallo, you did see that in their cameras throughout the building, but back alley, you guys see that there are cameras at the fronts. You guys said there's a camera overlooking the lobby as well, in one of the far corners, and then there's cameras kind of spotted throughout the building, but you noticed there was it looked like you'd have to. Based on what you saw in there, it looks like you have to keep an eye out on every floor you're on to kind of check if there are cameras there. It's good. There's probably a good chance there are.
I think I have an idea.
Me too. You go first.
Now, what if we could somehow get to whatever runs this entire building, like power plant, and turn it off. All the cameras go out, we go in.
And
Or give me the
blackout.
camera thing, and I think I can work some tech magic and delete all the files of you guys going in. Like make it like no one was ever there. If we can somehow find a way in.
You're saying blackout the entire city?
So, yeah. Gallo got night vision goggles. Did you not see him? He had them on.
No,
as he
wait.
came here.
Let me
I actually
He
didn't
got them
find
from the
it.
bodega. Did you not see him?
It's on my list.
make this a little bit more reasonable. On that plan, there's got to be a fuse box somewhere. And we could cut out the power just to one building and not blow up the entire power for the whole city. Now that's the plan. But when we do that, we still got to know they're going to be on the lookout. They're going to have that warning. They're going to have that alarm. Everything.
I press the thing. Even though I don't know if you have to do that or not to talk on the comms, I press it every time and I say, Owen, are you awake?
Roman responds, "Yeah, what's going on?"
You any good at hacking?
I've been taking some courses with my I'm getting pretty good at it.
You think you could hack their system and just like freeze all the cameras without them knowing that we went in?
It went that well, huh?
It went great.
It's actually,
we learned
way better than we thought.
We learned a lot, but it is pretty tight security around here.
Yeah, I mean, if I can get to the security room, I could hack it. But other than that, they probably have some antiviral,
Bacterial.
yeah,
Firewall.
Let me go with them. I know some stuff about tech. I've learned from my parents.
Now look.
I'll go with them.
Only thing about that is we have to get him to the security room.
Can we take this back a step? What are we going for here? What is our mission? What are we accomplishing, right?
Get the syringe, right?
The syringes.
We're trying to figure out where these syringes are being sent to.
Right. What if we don't even have to go inside? What if we can stake it out and see if there's some sort of delivery or meetup or something?
Well, that's
we only
the
have
thing.
A few days.
The thing is, the syringes were already delivered. We're trying to find some sort of purchase order for these things.
But
we
there might be more.
Gotta get in Fisk's office.
Easier said than done.
We don't even know what room he's in.
The top.
I'm gonna assume the top.
Top.
That's what I'm gonna assume. I don't know. I do not know.
Yeah, strikes me as a penthouse guy.
I'd assume he's probably in the top floor, but that's just me.
I have an appointment in March with him, so.
Is that confirmed?
He didn't confirm.
Well, so we hacking? Are we?
All right. Here's the other plan I had before the power box.
What, you had a power box plan?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't say that one over comms. Like a fuse box, and we cut out the power at the fuse box, and that cuts off the cameras. But there's still an alarm.
Well, with that, it'd probably be a pretty quick turnaround before the backup generators kicked back in. But you might have some time to make a move in the meantime.
What if? Okay, all right. Good thought. That leads me to my next point. What if it gives us enough time to get to the camera room and maybe freeze the cameras or do something to them to make
They'll probably have guards in the security room, though. If we can draw all the guards out, that's what happened last time. All the guards were drawn out when that trigger
They'll be
happened.
looking everywhere, but in their security room, right?
Well,
yeah. So.
I think that's a great idea.
And by the way, Gallo, you did see that stairs were here leading up. Oh, yeah, they're not there anymore.
Show me the map.
You noticed stairs were here leading up, and there were elevators here, and then several doors and hallways on that first floor there. You don't know what they are, but
all right. So let's say that is our plan. Regardless of our plan, we need a backup plan. What if we get caught? What do we do?
We're superheroes, and we can fight our way out.
Good plan.
Is that smart to do that?
What if
I
we
got
all
this
put a mask on?
I'm ready to use.
What if we all put Santa hats on? They won't know who we are.
That is very true. SantaCon is coming.
All right, I like this plan.
Actually, this is not a bad idea. If we use SantaCon as a means of escape, we can. If we're all dressed up as Santa, we would be able to. As long as we get outside the building, we can escape in the crowd.
Okay. We all need Santa outfits.
Yeah.
Even you,
We
man.
just left bodega.
Can we just do the hat?
No, we need the full suits.
And a
Go
beard.
back to bodega and we'll do it.
I think as long as we have our sweaters, they're red, and a hat, we should be able to blend in the crowd.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
What about the beards?
I want to get a beard.
I think this is a great plan.
Okay.
That's all.
Step 1. We cut the power to the building.
We draw.
Step 2. Wait, no, we got to get the people drawn out first. Are we drawing the people out before we cut the power?
If we
Cut
could,
the power and draw the people out.
I think
Yes.
cutting the power will draw them out.
yes.
If we're thinking the silent alarm did last time, we cut the silent alarm, trip the power, get me inside the security room. I can hack to the system, and then freeze all the cameras, get out of there before I'm spotted, and then you guys have free range as long as you guys don't get spotted before the generators kick back in.
Sounds perfect.
What
Now,
could
then
possibly go wrong?
We have a lot of middle ground we got to shape around, and then at the end,
We parachute
yada.
off the top.
yada yada yada. We have to retrieve the purchase orders of the syringes from somewhere. We don't know where it is,
A
and
house.
escape out into the city dressed as Santas.
Parachutes.
I have one issue with this plan. One. I have a chair. That's noticeable.
I have an idea.
Can we paint it another color?
You be my Santa belly.
What?
You be my belly inside my costume. Your chair's round, right?
Wait,
As a
my
point.
it's a whole chair.
You're like this big.
Me. But then I'm useless.
Well, I'm gonna face you towards me where the back. I'm looking at your chair right now. The back makes a circle. You face you towards me, then it makes a belly. It's
you throw a-
perfect.
Could just throw a sack over them and someone pretend like they're carrying a sack, but it's actually a floating chair.
That's a good idea.
That's a better idea.
That's so smart.
That's
So
what-
you-
Alright, let's do that.
You're so
I feel
smart,
like mine was
Roman.
pretty good, but that one's way better.
God, if only I
Okay,
was
let's
able
do
to.
that.
If only I was able to play tabletop RPGs, I could bring these to the table all the time instead of being the PC. I mean, what?
I don't know. I think my idea was pretty good.
Alright, well,
He could I don't know, be the sled.
Okay, we're getting bogged down the details here. Bogged down the details. All right, so that's the plan, right? We're doing
it's a great plan.
the 26th, the 25th.
When's
Well,
the
I mean-
when's the parade?
When is SantaCon? I don't know. There's
It's
probably no-
fiction. It's before. Fictionally, it's that day.
Yeah, okay. Let's say SantaCon is Christmas Eve.
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Oh
We
no.
have so many family activities to do tomorrow.
We're doing that at night, aren't we?
No, we're doing it during the SantaCon.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah.
SantaCon turns into a huge bar crawl, so we might be able to slip through. when that's
Perfect. It's perfect.
Perfect.
We'll do it after dinner tomorrow.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. And you guys all head back and get back to Edward's apartments. Roman kind of greets you guys all there, and Maggie heads to her room as you guys all kind of bug down for the nights and head to sleep. The next morning, you guys wake up to the smell of breakfast. You guys have a full day ahead of you as the Carters take you guys to Rockefeller Center. You guys see the big tree. You guys go ice skating. You guys go to Central Park and build a snowman. You guys also go to the mall and are standing in line to see Santa. You guys realize that all three of the Carters are super excited to stand in line and have a picture taken with Santa and speak to him. If you guys want to make any purchases while you get at the mall, feel free.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I do, yeah.
I look at them and I say, just ask Santa the gift.
I still chuckle as that.
Don't get out of line. I'm like still in line to meet Santa.
Okay. Who's buying something? Okay. What do you buy?
I want to look on my blueprint sheet and see if there's anything worth it on the blueprint sheet, like any metals or like something just random that would be on the thing that I could build. If there's anything on there at all.
In a mall?
There's plenty of things in the mall. Plastic. I need something to build it.
Home Depot.
Home Depot.
I say
Toys
you
R Us.
go towards Us and you find like a toy like gun that looks like for a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And you might be able to use this framework to kind of build around and build off.
Ah, yes. Good. Okay, I buy it.
Okay, you buy it with your money. Anyone else?
Yes.
What do you buy?
I'd like to buy a Santa hat.
Okay.
Like a knapsack, big enough to throw over my shoulder to maybe fit a basketball in.
Okay.
And some red pants.
Okay.
Oh, and a white belt.
Okay, cool. A white belt. Maggie, you buy anything?
Nope.
Okay. And Gallo?
Just a hat and a beard as planned.
Gotcha. Okay. You guys make your shopping purchases. Roman comes back with a Santa hat as well. And so you guys go from the mall, go back home, and the cookies that there were some more gingerbread cookies that you guys baked, and you guys decorate them. You guys build gingerbread houses there with Carters. Christmas music is blasting all day when you guys are at home, and it's a warm family. And not all of you came from families, let alone families that you guys spend the holidays with cheerfully. And this is truly a happy family that you guys all feel a part of the family by the end of the day and feel welcomed for sure. Wayne says, "All right, it's time for Christmas movies," and you guys look around and see no TV, and he kind of goes into one of the closets, and you hear squeaky wheels as she wheels out a TV, a big box TV, the VHS attached to it, classroom style, just wheels it out into the front of the living room. All right, we've got, and she pulls out a bunch of old VHSs. We have Jingle All the Way. We have the Santa Claus, and she reads It's a Wonderful Life, and she starts reading through it. And you guys watch some Christmas movies until it's time to get for bed. The Carters are excited to get to bed for Santa in the morning, for Christmas Day with her son and son's new friends. And as you guys kind of get prepared for bed, Carters go off and go to bed, and you guys begin to kind of stir and to get ready for the heist that is to happen.
Heist.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session. We'll pick up next week. We'll pick up next week with Yankees supposed to scored
Judging
No,
his 60.
yeah.
60. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not watching.
Oh, it was beautiful.
I'll turn it on.
They're getting
Yeah, we're losing.
blasted, but
I know we're losing. That's why I turned it off. But
8-4 or 8-5.
that's really loud. Jesus. But yeah. So you guys, we'll pick it up next time with the heist, and yeah.
What a good plan.
cutscene.
In credit scene, we you guys look at a lavishly decorated office as a large hulking man kind of sits behind a desk, dressed in a white suit, cigar in his mouth. He strolls out of the office and opens the door. As he does so, there is a silhouetted figure kind of like standing in the shadows of the elevator that had just pinged up to the top floor. And Fisk gives a nod and says, "About time you got here." And that's what ends tonight's session.